Hi guys, it's Lexi, and today I am going to be filming for you guys an eye look using the Urban Decay Troublemaker palette. This palette is beautiful. It comes with 9 shades and 4 of them are shimmer shades, and I love this palette so much. I love the eye look I came up with it. I just did like a nice red smoky eye, I guess you can call it, with a nice green under eye. That's what we're gonna go with because I don't feel like refilming this intro. And the reason my background looks different is because I completely forgot to film an intro, and I was laying in bed and I was like, whoa, girl, you are literally laying in bed right now, like ready to just like relax, like chill, and you never filmed your intro. So here I am. That's why my background looks a mess, and that's why I kind of look like an oily mess. But right now, we're just going to get into the makeup look, so I hope you enjoy this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I'm using my Formula 10.0.6 Seriously Shine Free Mattifying Oil-Free Moisturizer. This stuff is my holy grail, so if this is your first time seeing it, just know you'll be seeing her a lot more often. On top of the moisturizer I just put down, I'm going to be spraying my face with the MAC Mineralize Charged Water and the Wild Gathering Skin Mist. The next thing I'm going to do is my base, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. BB cream, and this stuff I literally tried like last week, and it's my favorite thing ever, and I'm going to be using my Real Techniques sponge. So after I'm done my base, which was the BB cream, I'm gonna go in with my MAC concealer and just conceal any blemishes and my under eye. Okay. After I conceal and like I blend that all out, I'm gonna go in with my banana stick and just highlight my face a little bit. I'm just gonna put it like towards the corner of my eyes and my forehead and my nose. After I blend out what I highlighted with my Real Techniques sponge, I'm gonna go in with this foundation brush and just make sure it's all blended seamlessly with my concealer. Since I kind of look like an oil slick right now, I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl translucent powder, and I'm going to take, where is that? It's right here. And I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just dip in and set under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. To bronze my face, I'm going to be using my NYC City Proof 10-Hour Bronzer in the shade Sunny. And this stuff is literally $4, and it is my holy grail bronzer. It's probably the first bronzer I reach for unless I have my hula with me, which I don't. So I'm gonna just go in and start bronzing. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Light, and I'm going to dip into the more orange shade right here and just go over my bronzer. For brows today, I've been like debating whether to do like my pomade brows or powder brows, but I think I'm gonna go with powder because I don't. For my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Shape Matters Eyes palette. It's just the travel size one, and I use the darkest shade for my eyebrows. And I'm going to take my Real Techniques. I think this is an eyeliner. Oh, it's actually a brow brush. I'm shocked. So I'm gonna take this brow brush, and then I'm just going to go in and fill them in. Not too hard for me to fill in my eyebrows, so I'm not gonna go into like details because okay, so now that I'm done with my eyebrows, it is finally time to get into the eye look. So today for my eyes, I'm going to be creating a look using the Urban Decay Troublemaker palette. I just got this a couple days ago, and the colors in here are to die for, and I love this black and white shade. It's called Clash, and all of the shades are really warm, and then when you get down here, they just are like darker. I don't even think they're warm anymore, but I don't know if they're cool, so I'm not gonna say they are. And I'm really excited to use this. I used it a little bit this morning, but I only used 7 and 7 and Bailout just for my eyes when I went to school because it just made a really natural look. So for the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna dip into any of these colors yet. I'm going to prime my eyes with my banana stick. So then I'm going to go in with this flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Bailout just to set. So the next shade I'm going to dip into for my crease is 7 and 7. Yeah, is 7 and 7, just to get that started. Okay, so after I'm using the shade 7 and 7, I'm going to go into this, I don't even know, I think it's more of a maroon shade. I was gonna call it red, but it's maroon. And I'm going to dip into Relish. And I'm just going to put that into my outer V. This shade's really, really pretty. Relish in my crease, I'm gonna go in with this clean brush and then just blend it out a little bit more. After I blend out Relish with my clean brush, I'm going to take the same brush and dip into Knockout and then just darken up the color a little bit. I don't want it too dark, so I'm just going to go in lightly and then finish blending after I add it to both eyes. After I'm done blending the shade Knockout into the crease, I'm going to take this clean fluffy brush from Real Techniques and just make sure that everything's really blended all together. I think I'm going to dip in back to the shade Relish and just make it a little bit more red, because I think I added too much of the shade Knockout and now I'm not getting as many red vibes that I wanted to. So I'm just going to dip back into that and then just continue adding it over top just to get a little bit of that color back. But I feel like I kind of got my life together, even though it's definitely not, and this kind of looks a mess. We're just gonna roll with it. So I don't know what shimmer shade I wanna use, but I definitely wanna use one of them. And there's Girl Crush. I can't read backwards, I was gonna try to. There's Girl Crush, Bankroll, and After Hours. I'm living for those names, so I'm gonna swatch them all so I can just see which color I want to dip into today. Whoa, not After Hours, Bankroll. That is beautiful. Okay. So this is what they look like. You can't even get a good look because my light just wants to okay. Is that a little better? I'm going to take my flat brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to dip into Bailout really quick and just apply it to the center of my lid. So after we cut that, I'm gonna use my finger right now and I'm going to dip into Girl Crush and I'm just going to apply that right over top. Okay. We have a problem. So I love how the swatches just want to be the best things on earth, and then as soon as I apply it to my eye, they just want to frick me over. It's fine, we're fine. I'm going to give them a second chance, and I'm going to spray my e.l.f. flat brush, and I'm going to go back in there because maybe spraying my brush and making it a little wet will save them and not make me want to flip out. It's that serious. I'm dramatic. Just don't mind me. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. They're okay. We've made amends. Now we're going to dip back into Relish and just blend it into the metallic shade to just make it have no harsh lines and just have it sit nice. So now that I have finished blending my eyes, I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner and I am going to line my eyes. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a wing, but if I do, it happens, but I really don't think so. No, I literally started doing it and I was like, no, that's chalked, because I know I will be sitting here filming for 35 minutes trying to get my wings even, and then I'm just gonna mess up the whole look. So we're just doing eyeliner. We're not doing it. We're doing eyeliner, but we're not doing the wing. Not today, because After I line my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara. The palette came with a travel size mascara, so I was like, I might as well just use it. Even though this isn't my favorite mascara right now, my favorite mascara is the They're Real by Benefit, but I figured I just had to because we're using the Troublemaker palette. I just spent 15 minutes trying to fix my eyelashes because this eye decided to go super, super. So now that I am done the entire eyelid situation, I'm going to take this brush to do my under eye. I'm going to start off and dip into this shimmery shade Bankroll. I never put shimmery shades on my bottom lash line, but I think I just want to try it out today because I really want to use this color. So I think I'm just going to start it in the center because if I don't like it, that's the easiest place. I can hide it. Okay, I'm actually a fan of this. I just need to clean it up a little bit because it kind of just went a little too low for my liking. Wow, okay. Can you see it on camera? I love how like the green complements the red. I have to fix over here because it went down too low. But yes, I'm such a fan of this green color. Oh my God, Bankroll is my girl. It's official, she's my girl. I love that. I think I want to put in like a corner shade just to like make it all come together because it's just like green and red, but I think I'm going to put in like an inner corner highlight. This is just a little e.l.f. palette that I have, missing a shade because it likes to just fall out, like, you know. And it is the Seaside Sweets, love the name of this. So I'm going to dip into this little white shimmery shade that we have right there. And just put that in my inner corner, it might not show up. I like this inner corner highlight because like it's super subtle and it just makes it all blend together and you can't really see it because I'm not a fan of inner corner highlights at all. So what I learned today from doing this is I'm not a fan of this mascara at all. It's literally like tack. Like it took me so long to get it off of this eye because like I messed up. And now I'm just going to put it on my lower lash line though because it is good for lower lashes. I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit more and then just add some highlighter and then the look will be complete. When my bronzer like isn't really like popping like and you can't like see it, like I kind of get a little like sad inside and I'm just like, yo, like what are you doing, like why aren't you like showing through? So now I'm just gonna spray my face again before I add any highlighter. Back in with my Real Technique sponge, doing the same thing I did earlier. I'm going to take my Tarte Pro Glow to Go palette and I'm going to take my little fan brush from Morphe and then dip into, you can't even see it because it's that blinding, into this yellow shade, and this is the shade, I almost said Bust. It's the shade Burst. So now that I'm done this eye look using the Troublemaker palette by Urban Decay, my final thoughts are that this palette is amazing. I used 6 shades out of the 9, and all 6 shades that I used have been a hit for me, okay? I haven't used Clash, Riot, or After Hours. Okay, can't talk right now, but I haven't used Clash, Riot, or After Hours. I swatched After Hours. After Hours looks like it would be a really, really pretty shade. Overall, though, all the colors that I used together blended very well, and they look great together. I'm so surprised that this green color that I put underneath my eye looks this good, and I'm very into this eye look. I would definitely do it again, and I'm probably gonna end up wearing it if I go out or something, because this green color is like so low key, and it just like really complements like all the dark like reds that I used on top. And Bankroll definitely took the shine from Girl Crush, because Girl Crush I was living for, but now I'm just like Bankroll, like yes, like thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video because I know I had a great time filming it. I am living for this eye look, and if you guys made it to the end, you might as well like and subscribe and check out my previous video, which will be linked in the description or somewhere on the screen. And also my social medias will be linked in the description as well. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys next time. I'll talk to you later.